Fraser from Retro Super Future is joining me in studio. He's going to introduce us to some amazing sunglasses that were inspired by Andy Warhol. Hello.
How's it?
Good, how are you?
Good, thanks.
Now these sunglasses in front of us, they're all very cool. And like I said, they were inspired by artwork produced by Andy Warhol. Why don't you tell us about how they came to be?
Cool, so Retro Super Future and the Andy Warhol Foundation have a collaboration. They work on 3 projects a year. So this project, the Super Design team went to the Andy Warhol Foundation, dig through his archives of work, and they basically found drawings that he had done. It was illustrations for adverts for women's sunglasses in newspapers in the 50s. So they took, it was an image of 4 faces all wearing different glasses, and they took these images and they got inspired by these and came up with 4 unique shapes for this collaboration specifically.
They're actually going to be on exhibit here in South Africa, in Johannesburg. Why put them on exhibit?
So what we decided to do worldwide with the communication for this range is, since it's an art meets fashion process and the design process is art conveyed onto fashion, we decided that we would communicate it worldwide through art galleries only. So we launched it at MoMA in New York, which is the Museum of Modern Art. And now in South Africa, we had to choose a gallery, and we decided Hazard Gallery in Maboneng for a few reasons. One of the main reasons is we find Maboneng in Johannesburg is a very exciting, innovative little town within Joburg that's been revived, and the spirit there is almost Andy Warhol spirit, quite like, how would we say it? It's very creative, innovative, and quite against the norms that he would always go against, as he brought pop culture into the art world when it was not really accepted then. So we thought, here's a nice little space, a really cool little gallery. It's a beautiful space, and the 2 curators of the space we got along with really well. So at the same time, while we displaying at a gallery, we wanted 2 curators who could also portray and give a clear message to the design process behind the range and what went into it pretty much.
So if I go to the art exhibit, am I only going to see these sunglasses?
No, so we will have a bunch of other of our core range on display, so probably about 40 other unique Retro Super Future sunglasses, not limited edition, anything, just our core line. As well as in the gallery, they have a whole lot of art up at the moment. There's a guy, I think by the name of Fred Clark, whose art will be on display at the same time as this collection for the month. And then they have a few different sections upstairs in the gallery. We can see some other artists that they collect and showcase and sell from the gallery. Now,
what kind of reception have you had from the world? I mean, the glasses have shown all over the world. Some celebrities have worn different versions of the glasses. What kind of reception have you had?
So it's been really good. People were going crazy. I think one of the main reasons is that a lot of people collab with Andy Warhol will take his classic Campbell soup artwork or the Marilyn Monroe illustrated version, and you kind of expect that to be put onto the product, where Super took a completely unique approach. So people really kind of respected the design process for that. We saw Juicy J, who is a rapper from the States, wearing these, which are quite...
That's pretty badass.
Yeah, okay. We have Lady Gaga, who's been wearing these all over town, which is completely her. If you actually have a look at them, they got that whole, how do you say it, that whole performance look to it. And there's a famous blogger named Chiara Ferragani, the Blonde Salad. She's been wearing these a lot.
I love those ones.
Yeah, really a collector's piece, these, but you would say that they are more something you can wear on your neck even and not on your face, and people still be asking you, what glasses are those?
That's an interesting way to put it.
Yeah,
wear on your neck and not on your face. Now, which pair is your favorite?
It's very specific. I really like these personally. They're more male orientated, and also over here, if you look at this engraving, it's meant to look like a snake with the little eye at the edge there.
Okay.
So it looks like a snake.
That's very
line
cool.
Across here. They're very cool. If I put them on, I don't look too good in them, but they look cool, and I feel like a celebrity for a few seconds.
Now, I know these are going to be on display at the exhibit, but can you buy them?
Yeah, so at the actual exhibition, we got this range is limited to 50 pieces worldwide per each style, so 200 all in all, 50 per each. And in South Africa, we got 4 of each that were allocated to us. and for the market, and they will be on sale there, and you can purchase them there. You can also purchase the whole box set that comes in this case with the whole Andy Warhol inscription on the case and so on. And you can buy them, but there's a good chance they'll sell out really quickly as well. If we only have 4, there's a good chance within a few hours it will be done, sales, and it'll turn into a have a look and a bit of a drink kind of thing.
How much are they going for?
They retail, on average, it retails from about 6,000 Rand to 7,000 Rand a pair, and the whole set together is 21,000 Rand.
It's not the type of sunglasses you want to just throw around.
Exactly. No, these are collector's pieces, I'd say. You'll find your inscription and your number on each product and a certificate of authenticity from the Andy Warhol Foundation. So it is a collector's piece. Who knows, maybe in 20 years you can sell it for more on eBay than you bought it for.
That would be awesome. Now I'm just going to put on these ones because they're my favorite. And while I put them on, can you just let everyone know where they can see the exhibit again?
Yeah, so you can see the exhibit at Hazard Gallery in Maboneng on Arts on Main. It's on, the launch party is on the 30th of July from 5 to 10 p.m. We'll have champagne, music, nice people, happy faces.
I was sold at champagne.
And it's free.
Well,
And
there you
it
go.
will be until the 27th of August for 1 month. It will be on display.
Was it hard for you to concentrate with me looking at you with these glasses on?
It's probably harder for you.
Gary, thank you so much for coming in.
Thanks for having me.